A devastating windstorm has destroyed some schools and staff quarters in the Funtua district of Katsina State. Hi, welcome to What's Happening. These are our top 10 stories countdown today. At number 10, US President Donald Trump said Tuesday that a ceasefire between Iran and Israel was holding, shortly after he lashed out at both countries and cursed as he accused them of violating the truce. In a fast-moving series of declarations, the 79-year-old Republican, who was on his way to attend the NATO summit in The Hague, posted on his Truth social app that the ceasefire is in effect. At number 9, Inter Miami's Leo Messi faces a tantalizing reunion with the former club Paris Saint-Germain in the Club World Cup last 16 after both sides on Monday progressed to the knockout phase. Miami drew 2-2 with Palmeiras to go through second in Group A, after the Brazilian side fought back from 2 goals down to seal top spot. Now they face an all-Brazil clash against Botafogo, who lost 1-0 to Atletico Madrid, but progressed from Group B in second at the expense of the Spaniards. At number 8, the Cross River State House of Assembly has condemned the communal clash between Boje and Ishobegende communities in Boki, local government area of the state. It has therefore demanded the immediate deployment of security forces to the area to prevent further escalations. And at number 7, 2 members of the opposition party in the House of Representatives on Tuesday joined the All Progressive Congress. The 2 members are Peter Apanke, representing Obaniko Obudu, Bewere Federal Constituency of Cross River State, who is leaving the PDP, and Professor Paul Imanchi, representing Enugu East Isi Uzo Federal Constituency of Enugu, who is leaving the Labour Party. While Apanke said he was dumping the PDP because of the protracted crisis which has defied solutions, Imanche also hinged his decision on the leadership crisis in the Labour Party. At number 6, the Commander 6th Brigade Nigeria Army Sector 3 Operation Whale-Stroke Brigadier General Kingsley Uwa has facilitated the signing of a peace pact between feuding tribes of Tiv and Fulani in Gasol local government area of Taraba State. The peace pact signing is part of the ongoing efforts to foster peaceful coexistence among diverse communities in the state and highlights the importance of non-kinetic measures in resolving conflicts and enhancing relations with the state. At number 5, retail outlets under the nameplate of the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited effected an upward adjustment in the pump price of the premium motor spirit, also known as petrol, to 945 naira per litre in the Federal Capital Territory. They also adjusted their petrol price to 915 naira per litre at several of their Lagos retail outlets, marking a fresh upward shift in the downstream retail market. The latest increase marks a fresh spike of 45 naira and 35 naira in Lagos and Abuja respectively, up from the previous prices of 870 naira and 910 naira per litre. At number 4, the Sokoto State Chapter of Association of Local Governments of Nigeria has distanced itself from a recent call made by one of its members advocating for Senator Aliyu Magatakarda Wamakko's nomination as the Vice President's candidate of the All Progressive Congress in the 2027 general elections. At number 3, the Akwa Ibom State Command of the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency has arrested 312 suspects with 803.67 kg of hard drugs between June 2024 and May 2025. The agency's commander in the state, Mrs. Obot Basi, disclosed this during a press conference to mark the 2025 International Day Against Drug Abuse and Illicit Trafficking in Uyo, the state capital, on Tuesday, themed "The Evidence is Clear, Invest in Prevention, #Break the Circle." At number 2, Governor Sani of Kaduna State has disclosed that 22 suspects have been arrested in connection with the murder of 12 Indigenes of the state in neighboring Plateau State last Saturday. The governor stated on Monday when he visited the surviving victims of the attack at the 44 Nigerian Army Reference Hospital in Kaduna. He described the killing of 12 Kaduna-born wedding guests in the Mangu local government area of Plateau State as barbaric. And at number 1, A devastating windstorm has destroyed some schools and staff quarters in the Funtua district of Katsina State. The severe windstorm that occurred late Sunday caused significant damage to schools, infrastructure, and staff quarters across multiple educational institutions in the affected area. In a statement, the Katsina State Ministry of Basic and Secondary Education expressed the government's heartfelt sympathy to the schools, staffs, and the families affected by the mishap. That's all for today. See you next time on What's Happening.